I'm really out here looking bold. So, hello, I'm back. I haven't filmed in literally like 3 weeks because I just pre-filmed a bunch of videos, edited them and like staggered them out. So yeah, this is going to take me a little bit more time to get used to. Anyway, this video is going to be a bit of a Marmite video. You're going to love it or you're going to hate it. So basically, it is Saturday the 30th of May, and tomorrow we are supposed to be having baby chicks hatch. So today is going to be prep for that basically. And I was like, why don't I make a video? And it's kind of just like, it'll be filmed over like a week, let's say, of like when they hatch and like day on kind of thing. Turns out I didn't film it over a week. I filmed it over like 3 days because I'm too lazy. And you just kind of get to see them. I know that like in isolation everyone's mood's been down, so I'm hoping like little cute chicks lift everyone's mood up a bit. We had a bit of drama. The 21st of May, which was a Thursday, basically one of my quails, Martha, he had cut up his whole back. And basically I'll insert some like photos. And so then he cut that all up, so I had to immediately, like, I was like, okay, we've got to put him in isolation. So he's like in my room in isolation, away from all the others, and we had to then get medication from the vets and everything. It's like he's healing, but it's like I'm going to be running a daycare with the chicks, a hospital with Martha, and then also I've got the other 3 out there, which are just, they're kind of easy anyway to do. But yeah, it's just been crazy here with quails recently, and I just don't know what to do. So tomorrow being Sunday, I start work again. I'm doing a 10 till 2, which means essentially I could get back and they could be hatched, which I kind of wanted to record and like get on camera, but if we don't, then we don't. Like, it's not a big issue. But yeah, even if I didn't catch it, they have to stay in the incubator anyway for a couple hours till they fully dry off, because they're not supposed to, they have to dry off before you can move them into the brooder. But yeah, so today is going to be a day of setting up the brooder, getting the like bowls ready for them to like feed and that, getting the light set up with the heat lamp, make sure the temperature's right. And yeah, this is like a little like disclaimer as well. Obviously I'm incubating these because quails don't get broody. It's ever so rare that they get broody. Broody means that they will lay on the eggs themselves and will hatch the chicks themselves. Obviously the 4 I have now were incubated. We have lost some in the past. It's kind of one of those things where you don't know what's going to happen. We could have chicks, like the chicks could hatch tomorrow and they could sadly die in a week's time. We don't know. It's just one of those things where you don't know what's going to happen. It's a game that you have to play, unfortunately. But the eggs are from a reliable breeder and everything. I don't want people in the comments being like, oh, this is disgusting or whatever. They shouldn't, I don't really know, I don't know what people are going to say, but just know that I've done this in the past. I know I do animal management, I've studied incubation, I know what to do, I've studied life stages, I know everything about how to look after them, okay? So I don't want anyone coming for me thinking that I don't know anything when I literally have studied this. Okay. Oh, for all of you also like about Martha, so now it's like, what's Saturday? It's like a week and a half, yeah. And he's recovering perfectly. The injury on his back, I'll insert photo, that I took on Thursday, like a week after. Injury on his back is fully scabbed over. The scab is now falling off, which is good, it's what you want. And the feathers, my hands are all over the shop, and the feathers are growing back. So hopefully, give it another week, he'll be fully fine to be put back into the coop. So these are the eggs right now. When I candled them, I thought that it was these 2 are going to hatch, and unfortunately this one isn't. So yeah, I think we're definitely going to have 2. We never know, could have a 3rd, could just be a latecomer. Is that better? Yeah, could be better. I don't know. Can't really see what I'm doing, but I'll explain it if you really care. Right, so I've got to just... So basically, yeah, we're going to do the brooder for the chicks. that I'm kind of like doing obviously the day before, just to get sure the temperature's right and all that. Key piece of equipment, if you really care, will be washed and cleaned and all that. So basically, yeah, I just got this box, big old box, and the cleaning stuff in it to clean everything, to make sure everything's all clean when they arrive. But yes, again, you don't really care about the preparation. You're just here to see the chicks. Although, can I just say though, although I said earlier that I'm not going to be that like, if I don't see them hatching, then oh what a shame. But I'm still going to be miffed. But yeah, although I don't understand how I'm managing to go back to work because I work in a retail shop. Like, I swear retail shops aren't even allowed to open until, what is it, mid-June? So my dog's staring at itself. So if they want to explain that to me, please. So, you're right. So basically what you have to do when you have chicks as well, you have to like, not use substrate.
That don't know, substrate is like your wood shavings, you know, thing that you put at the bottom of the cage for like comfort.
So we use kitchen towel. Because like, see, they're tiny. Like you'll see them tomorrow. They are diddy. The substrate, mate. They get that in the respiratory system. They're done for. We have aligned the box. The box is clean. The box has been lined. This is literally the same brooder we use for all of the chicks. It was just a plastic box I had lying around. So we just use it. Take the bulb out. So I can clean the lamp. When was it? The last time we had done this, I'd done all this, and it was the day before. It was the day before. No, it wasn't. They came early, so I hadn't prepped anything, and the bloody bulb didn't work, did it?
We just ignore how bad my receding hairline is, because yeah, I know it's bad. Okay, guys, I know, it's not a good combination. I fear that when I'm 40, I'm going to be bald.
It didn't, guys, it didn't work. And so we literally had to try and rush the vet home to get the bulb. Guess what? Vet home didn't have the bulb, did they? That was a stressful time. But, hey ho, we're going to pray this bulb still works. We actually already thought of names, but I told my mum named one of them, so I had to persuade her to let me do this. So she was like, fine, and if I can name one of them, I was like, fine mum, fine. So she's named one, and today I thought of another name. And I literally went and told her to it, she went, what the hell, that's such a stupid name. Oh, thanks mum. Your name's not hardly like the greatest name in the whole freaking world.
Okay, so there was a tiny bit of anger behind that.
So I usually, right, have this, the brooder, down the side of my bed. But obviously that's where I sleep, so it really disrupts it. So I'm going to try at the end of my bed, see whether I can get it attached, and if I can, and then make sure like the temperature and that goes all well. If not, I'll just move to the side of my bed. But I'm going to try and just put it at the end of my bed. The thing is as well, we always have to sellotape it. So this is going to be great fun. Look, okay, it has to be a bit of a project, otherwise it's just not fun. Oh my god, I went driving today for the first time in like 3 months. And you know what? Pretty good. I mean, I stalled it a couple of times, but it was expected after 3 months of driving. Because I completely forgot to put my car. I think we have it attached. Is grab an extension cable. Yeah, we'll see. Got the extension cable. Plug on. On. Not on. Great. Oh wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. There's another plug.
That wasn't that funny.
So now I'm going to have a thermometer. I've got all the gear, guys. Not even at me. So I can't have a thermometer. Room temperature in my room is 20 degrees if you really care. So I'm going to whack this in here. I'm going to need it to get to like 37 degrees. So basically the thing is, if it doesn't get to 37, I need to, if it's below 37, I need to bring the lamp down. If it's above 37, which I'm doubting, the lamp obviously needs to be moved further away. So we're going to leave that for a bit to heat the frick up. Whilst that's going, I'm gonna get the feeding bowls. As chicks, they need like jam jar lids. So we just have these that we use. Oh, I'm gonna clean them out again. They've just been soaked in hot water just to like, lift off all like the debris that's on the lid. Feed-wise is what like the adults have, which is just chick crumb, but the adults have finch food mixed in, where the chicks are gonna have chick crumb, which then gets blended up into like a finer. I just use this bowl, and this bowl is basically just gonna get put in my room, so it's just ad lib basically.
I keep saying terms that you probably won't know. Ad lib is basically when the feed is just constantly there. When they want it, they're fed. They run out of feed, I fill it up straight away.
Literally a whole canister. And now it's just really fine. Hello. Ooh, that almost fell over. It's quite a bit later on now, but everything is set up. We've got the monitor in there, which is still going up. But this will all be ready for the morning when the chicks are here. So yeah, the next clip will probably be, will probably be when they hatch. So, oh my god, exciting things! So, it is now the next day, and it is 3:10. I've finished work, and I was supposed to come back, and the chicks be here, and there's nada. There's no signs yet of them hatching or anything. So, I have a feeling they're gonna come overnight, which means I just won't get to see it. Maybe they'll get to wake up tomorrow morning and they'll be here. But yeah, if anything happens, I'll keep you guys informed. But it gets to a time like now where it's 6 hours on, there's still no sign, and you start thinking, oh my god, what if they're not gonna hatch? And then you get really, really sad thinking that you've put your time and effort into trying to form them, and you just worry that they've just died and they just haven't formed, and it gets really depressing. There's just no sign of anything, no hatching. Like usually if they're ready you can hear them in the shell tweeting, and like there's like little signs of like cracks, but nothing so far. And so I'm just getting really nervous that they're not gonna hatch, which is kind of gutting if they don't. It's currently 9 o'clock the next day. They still haven't hatched, but there's movement going on. They're moving, so they're coming today. You just need to break through that shell, and then they'll be here. So it's gonna happen today. I told you guys it's gonna be a long process. I'm back, and it is 3 o'clock, and yeah, this happened. This must have happened. This happened. He / she cannot sex until later on. Hatched at about 11:30.
I'm basically going to insert the footage of Bex hatching here.
Oh my god, I thought I lost it then. I was so yeah, 11:30, so that's what, 4 hours ago almost. This is Bex. My mum named it because she loves the Beckhams. Therefore Bex has been born. It's now the next day, and I think it's about 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. And I woke up this morning at like 7:30. It was quite early, to be honest. Immediately went to bed because I was like, oh my god, he's definitely hatched. No, there was nothing. like the hatch, like the hip for what he was hatching last night hadn't changed. And I was like, okay, something's wrong here, he's struggling. So basically I helped him a little bit, and I just peeled back some of the egg, broke the membrane, because you're not supposed to intervene unless necessary. But obviously I just knew something was not right here, because he hatched fine, and because they hatched a day late as well. So then this is going to be 2 days late. I was like, okay, we just need to get him out. So basically I just broke a bit of it, so there was just like a clear hole in the egg, and then I left him for about 15 minutes and he broke out. So I think he just needed that little push to like help get him out. So I'll say him, could be a girl, we don't know. But this is Prim. So we have Prim and Bex. I'm one for quirky names. We had a little issue with Prim where her foot basically was like this, and she was walking on the leg. She seems to be fine now, but it's just like to keep an eye on, and just whether I need to help her walk on it or whatnot. We're going to insert some footage probably of them. This is probably going to be footage of Bex last night, and then I'll just have footage, I'll get footage of Prim today. If you want me to record more videos with them, then comment, like and subscribe, and I'll get the gist that you guys are really interested in these kind of videos and you want to see their progress and how they grow and things. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.